Ryan with Frontline Animal Rule, and I want to talk about animal behavior and how to use it to your advantage to catch those animals. Now, wild animals communicate through scent. Most animals, most mammals are, they use their sense of smell a lot more than we do. We all have seen dogs going to smell the tree or the fire hydrant. They run. Dogs walk up to each other and sniff each other in the butt. It's the same deal with squirrels and raccoons and possums and skunks. That sense of smell is key to their ability to navigate their world, find food, communicate with each other, and select a mate. Now, how does this keen sense of smell aid you in trapping these animals? Well, you're going to want to dedicate certain traps to catching certain animals. So I have squirrel traps. I never, ever, ever wash my squirrel traps. I want those squirrel traps full of squirrel pee and squirrel poo, because squirrels associate squirrel pee and squirrel poo as something familiar and something interesting to check out. It is the same deal with raccoon traps. I do not clean my raccoon traps. I leave them just the way they are, because I want those raccoons to be interested in the raccoon traps. Now, there is an exception to raccoon trapping. In the spring, if I catch a male raccoon in a trap, I try to clean that trap out, because female raccoons avoid males in the spring, because that's when they have their babies, and male raccoons are dangerous to the females' babies. So I'll clean them in the spring. But the rest of the year, those raccoons are interested in what each other smells like, so I do not clean the traps. This also goes for skunk traps and groundhog traps. And with groundhogs, I've gone so far as to save the groundhog droppings and place them in other groundhog traps to catch groundhogs, because groundhogs are a little bit territorial with each other, and you place a different groundhog's poo in a trap, and you stick that trap in the neighbor's area or the other groundhog's territory, and he's going to get all ticked off that another groundhog's been around, and he's got to go smell that poo. And so I've done that. And raccoons, leaving their droppings and urine in the trap has the benefit of communication with them, because in the wild, raccoons form communal bathrooms. So it could be up against the foundation of a house, it could be on the roof of the house. So these raccoons all go to the same places and poop on top of poo piles that may exist for a long period of time. And they all know what they're all up to when they go and visit these public bathrooms that they establish. So, raccoon droppings can attract raccoons. So that is something that you may want to think about doing with your traps. Not clean them out, but make sure you are only using certain traps for certain animals. If you're using the same trap to catch a raccoon as you do the skunk, well, the raccoon droppings may scare the skunk away, or the raccoon droppings may scare the groundhog away. So you may want to keep things separated. But yeah, that's just a little thing you can exploit. Don't clean your traps, and it may help you catch more critters. Thank you.